Okay, you know what really, 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 really gets me? Ugh, it's one of those things that you hear every day, and you've probably heard it before. People say it all the time, and it goes something like this. Hey, if there was anything you could change about yourself, what would it be and why? And I give them the same reply that I always give. And it's like, I'm straight up honest. I say nothing. There's nothing that I would change. I wouldn't want to change one single thing about me. Not my flaws, imperfections, nothing. Because all those things and all those mistakes that I made in the past, they made me who I am today. And if I change one of those things, then I wouldn't be who I am today, you know? And when I tell them nothing, they're like, there's got to be something you could change. And I'm like, no, there's nothing that I want to change. If I got the chance to go back in time, I wouldn't change anything. I mean, that's maybe different for somebody else. Somebody else might have a lot of regrets, things that they didn't get to say and that they would like to say those things. But I know in my heart that when I lost my grandma in 2004, I didn't tell her that I loved her as much. But I know in her heart that she knew that I did. And I know in my heart that I knew I did. But, I didn't get to say those things, but I wouldn't change. I wouldn't change it. Things are meant to happen for a reason. And those reasons are to help you grow into the person that you want to become or the person that you're going to become. So going through heartbreaks, going through school, going through people who lie to your face, and then turn around after they lie to your face, you catch them in another lie because they cover up that lie and they cover up that lie. And it's just like, if you were honest with me, I would respect you a hell of a lot more. But continuing to lie and to cheat your way through everything, every little thing, like, it's the people like that just, I'm glad, good reasons, bye. I'm glad I got you out of my life. You're not here no more. Because if you were here, then, I guess I'd be a different person. But everything happens for a reason. All the mistakes I've made, they help me be the person that I am now. Not who I was yesterday, not who I was when I was 10, not who I was when I was 14. I'm 19 now, so, I still have a lot of learning to do. But how far I've gotten now and the point in my life, there's nothing I would change. Nothing. Ever. Because life is about change. Life is about taking risks. Life is about making mistakes. That's how you grow. That's how you become the person that you become. Like the songs like life is a dance, you learn as you go. Sometimes you lead and sometimes you follow. And that's exactly what life is. Life is a dance. You don't know what to do. Sometimes you have two left feet and you don't know whether to take a right step or a left step, take 3 steps back. You don't know. You just go with it. And then as you're learning that dance of life, you make your own steps. You make your own dance. You're dancing to your own drummer, whatever the music and whatever you're feeling you hear, and you go with it. Like, my choices are not something you would make. Then again, you could have been through the same thing I have. But, everybody has a different outlook on life, and everybody's views on life are totally different than mine. Some people would take the high road. They wouldn't get into drugs. They wouldn't do this. They wouldn't do that. Well, me, I can't say the same thing about me. Because when I was a kid, well, I'm still a kid, but when I was a younger teenager than what I am now, I made some really stupid choices. Really stupid. But those choices helped me grow into the person I am now. I'm drug-free except cigarettes. This is the only thing that I do. But, I know it's still drug, kind of, but I've been smoking since I was 11, and I don't plan on stopping now. But, other than cigarettes, there's nothing else that I do. Nothing. Because I learned my lesson. I stopped everything. I am now a Boy Scouts of America den leader. And if you would have told me years ago that I would have been married at 18, I would have, had my own apartment, I would have got my stuff together, I wouldn't have been if you would have told me then what I know now, I would have laughed in your face and been like, you're an idiot, you're lying, you're stupid, I would have called you every name in the book. Because To me, being married is like, what? You know, back then I was just like, you know, I didn't understand it because I'd had my heart broken so many times. And then I found the one. And, like, every one of those guys that broke my heart, there's a little piece still there, you know? Like, they carve in you, like, you forget all about them, but those memories are always going to be there because you remember, like, when you have children or if your cousins go through the same thing that you did, you can tell them from your experience what happened. You're like, well, I went through the same thing. It might end differently for you, but this is how it ended for me. Da, 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 da. And you tell them. That way they'll know, well, you know, this happened to my aunt, or this happened to my cousin, or this happened to my sister. Do I really want to go through with this? You know, do I want to make the mistake she did? You know, do I want to go through this? Like, I don't regret my mistakes, but I don't want anybody else to go through them. Like, if I can prevent it from happening, then yeah, but maybe it's what they need. Maybe they need to go through those little bitty mistakes to make them into what they are. And when I have children, I'm not gonna be lenient, like let them do whatever they want to do, just go out and do drugs and this and that and the other. No, I'm gonna be accepting of whatever they become. I don't care what it is. They can be gay, straight, bi. They can be tri, for all I care. That's gonna be my baby. I'm gonna love them. I'm gonna raise them. I'm gonna teach them about love, respect, honor, and I'm going to teach them, most importantly, that hate does not do anything but discriminate. You know, it doesn't. Like, hate leads to discrimination. Discrimination leads to judgment. It's all in together. You can't have hate without the other. Love is unconditional. It means acceptance. I don't care what that person is. I don't care what their sexual orientation is. I don't care. I don't care. To me, that is still a human being. They have feelings. Just what? They're gay? Oh, wow. Whoop-de-doo. Whoop-de-whoa. That's crazy. They're so gay. Whoa. And saying that's so gay is kind of offending some people. Like, it offends people. It offends me because I used to be bi. And I have gay friends. And people who are like, oh, that's so gay, or hey, you're so gay. Why don't you just say it's lame or it's dumb? You know, you ain't gotta say gay. You know, it hurts. It hurts me. It hurts other people. But you can, if you don't like gay people, then you can respect them. You can respect them. Even if you don't like them or like the way they are, quotation marks, you can still respect them. They deserve your respect. They don't need to earn shit. They deserve it. And if you don't have the decency to respect them, then why should they respect you? Just because they see two straight people kissing, oh, that's wonderful. It is wonderful. But when two gay people kiss, it's magical. It really is. It's magical for straight people. It's magical for gay people. But when people see us kiss, it's just like, oh, it's normal. But when we see a gay person kiss, it's like, oh my god, they just, oh no, they didn't. Close your eyes, walk away. And people act like that. It's like, you're gonna get turned gay, really? You don't get turned gay, you are gay. It's just, I don't know how to explain it, but it's not like you touch a gay person and you're gonna turn gay. It's not like, oh my god, I'm gay now. No, it doesn't happen like that. It's, if you're attracted to guys, if you're attracted to girls, if you're attracted to both of them, and that's what you feel, that's what turns you on, then, therefore, you're gay. And, you know, I love gay people. I love them. Because they're people that I can talk to and I can relate to. Because even though I haven't been all the way gay or all the way straight, I was bi at one time. And when people talk shit about gay people, it's just like, really? Do you know that person? Do you know what they're like? Do you know their home life? Do you know this? Do you know that about them? No, you don't. So don't judge them. And it's just like, well, and like some of my friends from a long, long way back when, they would get mad like if a gay person would talk to them and they'd be like, oh my god, he's talking to me. And I'm just like, well, say hi. He just asked hi. And they'd scrunch away from him, but I'm like, what are you doing? I'd go up to him and be like, hey, what's up? You know, I'm not gonna look at you just because you're gay. I'm gonna look at how your personality is, how you act, how you treat others. You know, if you're funny, kind, caring, loving, all of the above, that what I am, then yeah, I'm gonna talk to you. Now, if you're just a jackass and just a dickhead, then I'm just gonna be like, okay, you know, I'm still gonna respect you, even though you're kind of cuckoo. But yeah, I got totally off subject. Some ADHD going on, and I've been having this non-lit cigarette here for like 30 minutes. Like, it kind of went out. See? Kind of went out. And yeah, that's about it. Except that, oh, have you guys seen, oh, look at this. This is so cool. Okay, my sister and me, this is my flower I made. You can get this stuff at Walmart, and it's like $1, and you can make your stuff. It's like some string stuff, and well, it's not really string, it's like flexy stuff. It comes apart, and you can bend it, and you can mold it your own way, so you can make a heart. That's a crappy looking heart, but you can do all kinds of stuff. These are just styrofoam balls that you can get. They're like 97 cents, sometimes cheaper. Pretty cool. And then I got this, oh gosh, like I like making all kinds of cool stuff. I'm gonna show you my stuff. And my sister, she loves True Blood. True Blood, she loves it. So I made her a bracelet. It says Miss Compton. I don't know if you can see it, but my big fat finger's in the way, but you can kind of see it, because she likes Bill off of True Blood, and so I made that for her. I made myself one, but not for True Blood. It says my husband's initials and my initials, and it says peace, love, and hope, because I think you should be peaceful with whatever situation. You should always have peace in your heart. You should always love everyone, even though they can be crazy sometimes, and you should always hope for the best. Always have hope. And I make these because I'm artistic. I like to, well, creativity. I just like doing all kinds of cool stuff. You know, like buying things and making stuff and then giving it to people. Like, nothing in return. I don't want anything in return. I just want to do it because I'm a giving person, and I love doing that. So if you're a giving person and you want to do that, go to Walmart. They have this arts and crafts thing that's just a whole aisle, like 3 or 4 aisles, and you go and you get all the stuff, and it's so cheap. I got this big bag of beads, and it's like $4. It's awesome. Bye. Huh? I'm talking to YouTube. Making a video. Oh. That was my husband. It's morning time. He's gotta go to work.